The United States continues to turn up the heat on China, and the ongoing trade war is now moving to new battlefronts that could have major effects on both countries. RT's Rachel Blevins has the latest.
As officials from the United States and China meet in person, a recent report from the Pentagon is calling China the main threat to the U.S. military-industrial complex, an indicator that tensions between the two countries are much deeper than they appear. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo met with Chinese officials on Monday to discuss bilateral relations and talks with North Korea. During that meeting, the foreign minister of China called out the U.S. for continuing to escalate the trade war between the two countries.
Recently, the U.S. has continuously been escalating the trade frictions with China and has taken a series of actions that infringe China's legal rights and interests on the Taiwan issue. It's also launched groundless attacks on China's domestic and foreign policies. We believe all these have directly struck the mutual trust of the two nations and cast a shadow over the future of China and U.S. relations.
Pompeo responded by claiming that the two countries simply have a, quote, fundamental disagreement, and saying he hopes talks regarding denuclearization in North Korea will continue.
The issues that you characterize, we have a fundamental disagreement. We have great concerns about the actions that China has taken, and I look forward to having the opportunity to discuss each of those today because this is an incredibly important relationship. I do want to share with you my visit with Chairman Blevins yesterday and the progress we made, and to make sure that we are working together on our joint mission that we've talked about before, the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula.
All the while, tensions between the U.S. and China continue to escalate. And in a recent report, the Pentagon called China's trade policies aggressive and claimed that, quote, while multiple countries pursue policies to bolster their economies at the expense of America's manufacturing sector, none has targeted our industrial base as successfully as China. This comes as China's central bank announced on Sunday that it is pumping $175 billion into its economy in aid, which will target small and mid-sized businesses. The country is also issuing yet another massive cut to the amount of money that banks will hold as reserves, as it attempts to increase economic growth amid the escalating trade war with the U.S. The U.S. also appeared to target China with a recent trade deal with Mexico and Canada, which would give the U.S. veto power over which countries Canada and Mexico can make trade deals with. So while the United States may claim that it wants to work with China to pursue peace with North Korea, the foreign policy and economic decisions being made by Washington are having a significant impact, and Beijing is demonstrating that it is not going to back off in this standoff. In Washington, Rachel Blevins, RT.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.